Prescott now on 3rd and 1. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Steelers will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd down and 5. A give left side to Warren. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now they're looking to throw with Rogers. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4 Hey, kill. 27. 26.
Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go, 46.
Running back sent in motion. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Finds his back. Jalen Warren. And it won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 44 and 8. Under. Hey, 47. We're going to 53. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54.
First and 10, Prescott. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Kill. Line. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Line.
Throwing again is Dak. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
They were going to 53.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Big shot here, corner of the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6.
14. Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here comes Williams on the return. Well, some trickery here on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw here by Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout.
Brings up
Second and 3 now.
At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go. I take Sweat to A. We're going to 54. Wide in.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Go to 54. Wide in.
Back to the air, Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for George Pickens that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He's going to take this one from the end zone. He's past the 30. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Play action, Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
We're going to 53. Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah! Here we go! Boy,
Williams. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
yeah! Here we go! I take one in!
Prescott set to pass. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
Kill!
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. The Steelers calling their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
It's no good. An easy kick, but he hangs it right. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 18.
He'll throw it. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott here from the gun. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Cowboys trail by 6. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah! Here we go, foot, line in. Here we go, going to 54, line in. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, line in. Here we go, kill.
Looking to throw it. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yard line.
give to Warren, coming right. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Warren once more. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
For the field goal, a 58-yard attempt.
This is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. So you've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Back to throw. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. He's down to a knee, and the Steelers getting ready to celebrate this victory. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale And take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now.